So, boys, in Young Sheldon, Georgie meets this girl at the laundromat, and he says that. So, he finds out that the girl is 25 years old, and he lies to her and says that he's 21, so he doesn't repel her. And, bro, if Georgie just told her the truth, then he never would have got her pregnant, and he never would have been having this baby at 17 years old. So, boys, the moral of this video is if you drop out of school and if you lie about your age, then you're going to end up getting a girl pregnant, and you're going to have to work 2 jobs to support the baby. And bro, you're probably going to end up with a pregnant girl in your garage, like Georgie. Georgie got this pregnant girl in her garage, and it's because she couldn't pay her rent, and she couldn't pay her rent because she was pregnant, and she was working as a waitress, but they didn't want her there anymore because she was pregnant and she had this morning sickness and stuff, and she wasn't able for working there, so they fired her, and now she can't pay her rent, so she's living in Georgie's garage. And brah, Georgie literally has to sleep on the floor now, man. It's so sad. But now Mandy is living at Mima's house, so things are looking up for them a little bit now that Georgie doesn't have to sleep on the floor. And bro, so what happens with George and Mary is that they're having these flashbacks to the old days, man, when Mary was pregnant with Georgie out of wedlock. And bro, the moral of this video is to be real with your kids. Mary's trying to act like something she's not. She's trying to say that Georgie wasn't a mistake, but bro, Georgie was a mistake, and you need to be real about it, parents. Your kid was a mistake. Y'all need to be a little more real about this. And bro, can I keep it real, boys? Mandy was the wrong girl to get pregnant, bro, because Georgie's just bending over backwards, bro, trying to support Mandy, and Mandy just keeps pushing him away, bro. So Mandy's the wrong girl to get pregnant, and this is why you gotta wait for marriage, boys, because you don't want to end up like Georgie with the wrong woman, bro. Bro, there's this really heated debate going on in the Cooper family. It's about whether Georgie and Mandy should get married, and the mother's oh, if they get married, then the baby's not gonna be, the B word, a bastard. And George is Mary, come on. They already made one mistake. You're really gonna make them make another mistake. And bro, this raises the question about if you get a girl pregnant and she doesn't want to marry you, then are you gonna keep on badgering her about marrying you? Are you gonna do that, boys? Or do you respect yourself, boys? Do you respect yourself? Are you gonna end up with a girl who doesn't want you just because you got her pregnant? So, boys, while it's true that not marrying this girl that doesn't like you could be seen as an act of self-respect, but what about being a selfless man, boys? So, and boys, it's like that saying, if you do the crime, you gotta do the time, boys. And so, like, what Georgie did is that he had sex with this girl before, like, way too early, boys. So if you make that mistake, you do that crime, then you gotta do the time, boys. And what is the time? Time is providing for this baby for at least 18 years before getting them to move out. And so remember, boys, if you want to do the crime, then you got to be ready to do the time as well. So do you really want to do that time, boys? You want to do 18 years of community service, taking care of this baby that you're not ready for, boys. You want that? And with a girl that doesn't want to marry you, you want to do that time, boys? You do not want to do that time, boys. So the moral of this video is, boys, no matter how hopeless it looks, bro, no matter the scarce pickings that you see, no matter how much you think that these women are undateable, bro, you should always wait for marriage, bro. And that's all I got for this video. Goodbye.